On today's video, I'm going to show you guys a really quick trick if you still struggle to use a French pin to get your hair up. One of the reasons I really love French pins for putting my hair up is because they're a little bit less damaging than putting your hair up in a hair tie all the time. I have some other videos, you can find them. They will explain to you the tricks of getting the tension in a French pin and how to make sure that you are resolving the issues that you might be having that are causing it to feel loose or like it's gonna fall out, or feeling too tight like it's gonna rip your hair. It's all about creating the right amount of tension, but this little trick that I learned from just a combination of trial and error from also watching other people's tutorials, seeing tricks that they do. And the problem is a lot of these tricks that I see on TikTok or Instagram usually are someone who has a lot more hair. So I have to then take that trick and try and make it work for thin hair. And I think I have found a way that works really well and makes it a little bit easier if you feel like you struggle with getting your pin in the right section of your hair. So let's try it out.
First, you're going to gather all your hair into a ponytail in your hands, and then I like to twist it. You don't have to do a couple twists. I just feel like this helps to keep all the hair and the layers together. Then you're going to take the French pin curve side facing down. You're going to put the hair up and over, and then twist those bottom pieces up to the sky, push them against your scalp, and then slide the whole pin all the way through, making sure it stays against your scalp and the prongs poke out through the bottom.
And that's it. It is easy as that. It is a little harder than it looks. If you've never tried this before, it might take you a few tries, but once you get the few motions down, it goes in super easy. It creates just the right amount of tension. It's gonna hold your hair up. Obviously, it's not gonna get my front hairs because they're so short, but if you have hair that's long around your face, it's gonna sweep back and tuck in nicely with your little twist. It's a cute, fast, easy way to throw your hair up on a hot day, wear it to the gym. It's very secure. I mean, if you go for a run, it's probably not going to hold on, but if it's just for bopping around your house, running errands, getting your hair up off your neck and looking cute and not damaging your hair, it's a great way to go. Give French pins a try. I do have them in my Amazon storefront. Sometimes they're also called U-pins when you search them on Google. U-pin or French pin. You can get metal ones, plastic ones. If you have longer or thicker hair, you might need a bigger one. I use quite small ones. They're fairly little because I don't have a ton of hair and I don't want a ton of extra pin. But if you have a bigger one and you have thin hair, you can use a bigger pin. You'll just see more of the pin. If you have longer, thicker hair, you can still use a small pin, but it takes a little bit more skill of getting it in the exact right spot. To make it easier on yourself, a bigger pin will make your life. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you have enjoyed the video. My French pin videos are always pretty popular, so if you still struggle with a French pin, I hope this is giving you a new way to try that maybe will finally be the way that works for you. That notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Like, subscribe, share my videos with all your friends so we can grow here at DIY Hair School. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. See you next time.